And welcome back to your favorite German podcast. I am your dumpling, Kelvin.
And I'm your Sauerkraut, Sascha.
And together
we
are
are
sauerkraut dumpling.
Sauerkraut dumpling. Woo!
Yeah.
So, you told me you bought a PlayStation 5.
Yes. Black Friday deal, man. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Yeah, so
How much did you pay?
some like 450, something like this. Like I think I could have gotten something a little cheaper, but then I was like, I don't want to spend all this time looking for. I think 450 is okay. My goal was around 400, but honestly, what pissed me off was the PS5 has been out for like what 7 years now, and the price has increased, which is ridiculous. Like this is like it. What kind of technology gets more expensive over time? It's only fucking PlayStation. It's
With the PlayStation 5, it's like this. It's the only PlayStation which was, first of all, not available after it was published.
yeah.
It was published during COVID time, and there was no chance to buy it because it was immediately sold out everywhere. And it's also the only PlayStation which stays over the 400 mark with 432, at the 3 or 4 years mark. The price dropped to 300 most times on Black Friday, also with 2 controllers. And
That's true.
yeah, with the 5, it's insane. It just stays at this price.
Yeah. Actually, you're right. Yeah. I got my PS4. I think at at around 300 with 2 controllers. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. Times have changed, Our old ways don't work anymore. We're getting old. Yeah, but I'm excited. The only reason I got a PS5 was because I was at a friend's house and I played Wukong, Black Myth Wukong. Honestly, the best game I've played this year. Yeah, it's so good.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah, you're gonna get your hands on it soon.
And the PlayStation 5 on top, no? It's out for 6 years, I think. It was published 2019 during COVID.
Yep.
And no, okay, it's 5 years now. 5 years next year. It's 6 years. And usually every 7 years, a new PlayStation comes out.
I think they said, a new PlayStation will come out in 2 years, something like this. So I know it's not the best, but I had to get it to play Wukong. I could have bought it on the PC, but my PC is also not that good. So I would have had to upgrade my PC. So I thought, maybe I just get the PlayStation. And because I bought it, so my PlayStation is in China, the PlayStation store, and Wukong in China is half the price. So it's not 70 euros.
But only digital.
Only digital.
Only digital.
Yeah.
Because when I was in China, I was hoping to buy it as disc, but no, only digital.
Yeah, that's what we realized as well. The disc version is not coming out anytime soon. Well, let's say in the next week or in like a few weeks. So there's only digital out there. But guys, if you get the chance, play Black Myth Wukong. It's a good game. It's really good.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah. You'll love it, Sasha.
Short recommendation from my side also. Of course, God of War, ne? Ragnarok. And also the first God of War. And what I really enjoy is Hades. This was a tip from your side.
Hades was good. Yeah. Like,
it's really
gameplay is good. And then the story, I think, also quite interesting, right? I mean, you're more into like Greek mythology than me, but like I think the way they did the storytelling was quite nice. And there's also like a romance element, which is for the keyboard warriors at home pretty nice,
There's also a second Hades, only for PC for now, but there will be an follow-up for PlayStation.
I think the beta is out. I don't know if Hades 2 is officially out, but it will be out soon. And there's some new mechanics and things like this. So, yeah, stay tuned. A lot of games. Actually, I already bought. I bought like 5 or 6 games already for the PS5, and I'm in China, and the PS5 is in Germany. So it's gonna be a while till I touch it. Yeah, but
Do you touch it? Oh.
yeah, I'm missing it.
So, Kevin, usually I'm starting off the game part, but this time I let you start first.
Yeah. So, as we're in the season, pumpkin season, as a lot of people are aware. Give you
Pumpkin
some.
spice latte.
Yeah, exactly. Pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin soup, pumpkin hats, pumpkin lanterns. I'll hit you with a statistic, and you tell me if you think is right or not. Yeah. In Germany, on average, 3.5 kilograms of pumpkin is eaten per person a year. A year, yeah? Yeah. 3.5 kgs.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say? Real or fake?
I think it's a fake.
Why?
I think in Germany, pumpkin is not so popular. That's why I think it's fake.
Yeah? You sure?
Yeah.
This is your final answer?
It is.
Sorry, dude. Apparently, Germans love pumpkins more than you think, because there is a festival, a pumpkin festival, around this time of the year called in Ludwigsburg. It's a pumpkin festival, so they have a bunch of pumpkins there. It's like they get the world's largest pumpkin there too that year, and at least the statistic I got was they feature over 450,000 pumpkins at this festival. So, at least in Ludwigsburg, people love pumpkins. So maybe that's how they even out the average consumption. Maybe the guys in Ludwigsburg really pump up the numbers. Like they're each eating 30 kilos per person. So keeps us
to make the average.
Yeah, 3.5. Because I think I eat like 0 kilos a year. I don't eat pumpkin at all.
Yeah, maybe 0.5 for me.
Oh yeah, maybe the soup. Yeah, maybe soup. I do like my pumpkin soup actually. It's quite nice, but I have to get it with like a lot of pepper.
Okay.
Sorry, dude.
1 versus 0 for you. 1 versus 0 for you. So now it's my turn. Autumn time is leaf blower time, right?
Yeah, a lot of leaves.
Okay. A lot of leaves and a lot of people with leaf blower having a war against them. And my statement is, a German called Peter Schmidt attempted successfully the world record.
Dude?
And he did the following thing. Wait. He balanced a beach ball for 41.2 seconds in the air using a leaf blower balancing on his forehead. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
So true or false?
Dude, just the name, it throws me off. Guys, just for your context, Sasha showed me this classic German TV host called Stefan Raab.
Stefan Raab.
And he does this segment where he pretends to be a guy called Dieter Bohlen. And he basically got Dieter Bohl's audiobook and made it into like all these little small like snippets where he binds like different words to a piano, and if he presses like a key, and it'll be like something Dieter Bohl said in his audiobook, and it'll be things like Ich kollabiere gleich or something, like I'm gonna collapse soon, or like, can I
We're gonna
talk?
collapse here.
Yeah, or like, can I talk to Peter Schmidt? So this is one of them. So I can't take this name seriously anymore.
And at one point he said, "Can I talk to Peter Schmidt?" The other side says, "Who's Peter Schmidt?" And then Stefan
He's
Raab
like,
pressed the
I
button.
don't know
I
either.
don't know myself.
Guys, you have to check it out. If learning German, this is perfect. It's good.
I put the link in the video description later.
Yeah. Honestly, just because of the name, I'm gonna say it's fake. I don't know. I feel like there's no Peter Schmidt anymore.
Congratulations.
It's good. Yeah, it's fake. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
It was fake.
it's the name, dude. The name.
But it's the world record is true. 2010 in October, so also during this season, an American guy called Brian Benkei in Illinois attempted this world record and succeeded. So he was balancing a leaf blower on his forehead, and with this leaf blower, he was balancing a beach ball for 41 seconds.
Wow. Okay. I mean, there's people have weird hobbies. I mean, how is this guy ever gonna explain to his friends what his hobby is? I like balancing leaf blowers on my head and put beach balls on top of the leaf blower. Good for him. Good for him. It's yeah.
I put the name Peter Schmidt because of this reference actually, and I wanted to see if you still remember it.
Yeah.
But you succeeded.
My memory is good when it comes to useless shit. Important stuff like birthdays or my phone number, no, I'll never remember it. But Peter Schmidt, yeah, for sure.
Classic.
Classic. But
maybe guys. So, from my perspective, Peter Schmidt is the most German name that there could be, and maybe you have better German names. Just write it in the comments. What is the most typical German name? I'm curious.
Is Schmidt really a super common last name? I feel like it's like a a Müller or like a
Schmidt.
Yeah.
So it's Schmidt, it's Schröder. What else? Koch also. And,
Koch.
Meyer is a really common one.
Maya, I was gonna say Maya. I know like two, but they write Maya differently in different places.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's so confusing. It's AI. It's E epsilon. It's EI. All kind. A epsilon.
I think the Mayas.
Manchmal it's not an ER.
The Mayas need to all get together and just agree on one standard way of writing. And then just they each have like a representative. And they fight to the death, and the one that's alive wins, and everyone has to. All the other guys change their name to the winner.
I would be okay with this.
Pick your strongest man and fight, or chug beers. Make it like a German version. Speaking of chugging beers, it's October season. Oktoberfest season, right?
Chugging beers, Oktoberfest, not bad. This is a good. Yeah, it's autumn. It's season time.
It's the right season. Chugging beers, I think the best season to chug beers is autumn, right? In Germany, would you say so?
Yeah, because it's the most sad season,
Yeah, I thought winter. Oh yeah, because winter you have like Christmas and stuff.
The Christmas market.
That's true. Yeah.
So the saddest seasons in Germany is January, February, because there's nothing. Maybe also March, and also
when it's cold, so cold.
And also autumn, because you see summer is gone, and you get depressive. Oh no, summer's already gone.
That's true.
Now it's getting dark and winterish again.
Hey, but I have to admit, the colors are nice. There's a lot of like yellow colors, and going on hikes actually is quite nice during autumn. It's not too cold.
Yeah.
It's getting there. Not too warm. It's nice. But yeah, as you guys might have noticed, maybe we move to the topic of the day. Sasha, what's the topic?
It's awesome.
Yes,
Autumn.
it's
Autumn.
autumn. Autumn is awesome. Is it?
I was really hardly thinking what is good about autumn. And the first thing coming to my mind were the Wurstmarkt in Bad Dürkheim, so this wine fest.
That's true.
We were talking about our festival episode, same as Oktoberfest we were talking about. Then also the autumn market in Heidelberg, which is also September. And of course my favorite Black Friday in November.
Black Friday. There's also that Stuttgart Oktoberfest. I forgot the name. You know the one in Stuttgart. I forgot the name. But
and
guys,
it's not so much worse than in München.
That's what I've heard too. I heard it's like a less well-known Oktoberfest that's in a way better because Oktoberfest in Munich is filled with tourists and just a lot of Brits going there to just do British people things. If anyone's been to Mallorca or like what is it called, Canary Islands, Tenerife, you'll know. You see the Brits, they're easy to spot.
There was a big scandal in Mallorca in a Brits party. So like in a big discotheque, okay. There was a challenge and one Brit girl had to suck 100 dicks in this party.
Dude,
and then she got a whole bottle of vodka for free.
Of course. For a bottle of vodka, of course, 100 dicks.
Something like this, yeah. 100 dicks. And it was a super big scandal in Spain. Like, how can this be? Why do they behave like this? Whereas they wouldn't behave at home. And I was thinking, do they really not behave like this in Britain? I mean, they are partying hard everywhere.
Maybe I should, I gotta ask my British friends. Maybe we are too hard on the Brits. There's some pretty good normal British people out there, but the ones that go to Mallorca or the Tenerife are definitely a specific type. Or Ibiza, right?
Ibiza,
Ibiza also. Like those kind of Brits are at least not my cup of tea. But she's a champ. Honestly, 100 dicks in one sitting. She should try and make money off that. That's like professional level, I think. It's like I don't know, the Sasha Grey or whatever. Asa, Kira. I'm old. I don't know all the porn stars anymore. But
I just remember a world record regarding having sex with 100 people or
I remember
sucking dicks. Maybe
there was a lady that had sex. I think she was like Asian woman. She holds the world record for having the most, like on camera, the most amount of sex with multiple partners in one sitting or one day, and it was something ridiculous, like 150 guys or something like this. Like around 150.
I asked on what's the record for the most dicks sucked in a day, and someone writes 113 for me at an adult theater. Whoa! And it wasn't even a record attempt. She was in an adult theater and sucked 113 dicks.
I don't know. Are you sure? Maybe they're trolling. But there's actually a lady that has a Guinness World Record or whatever the porn version is, of having sex with like 150 people in a day.
Oh, Kevin, this one is good. Wait. So, PhD in deep anal and giving blowjobs sex education.
Dude.
Michael Biss. And he said, I was at an orgy when I was in Jersey visiting family, and I sucked 37 cocks and swallowed 35 loads. Oh, Oof.
dude. I don't know if this is. I think this is straying too far from our normal discussion of Germany and German. Maybe we need to cut some stuff out. But yeah, let's.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
I
okay.
think we went
I agree.
overboard a little bit. Yeah. I don't know.
This got quickly very bad.
Sorry, guys. If you guys heard all that, we're quite harmless. We're not we're not these. What is porn? I don't watch porn.
Okay, but Kevin, talking about sex theaters. Okay, so this is now my bridge.
Mm.
I think autumn is the best time to go to cinema.
That makes sense.
Best bridge ever,
Yeah, autumn,
right?
winter, and autumn are both good, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, but winter, so first of all in December, there's Christmas market. You go out there to the Christmas market, you make
That's
friends, and you also travel to your families later on or at Sylvester.
There's always those like movies released around Christmas or before in December. Is
Yeah.
December part of autumn? I don't even know. Probably not.
No,
It's
it's not.
winter. Yeah. They're like those movies, either Christmas movies or movies released around that time, because they want people to. I think people watch movies during Christmas. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
the case, but do you get this feeling sometimes though, like autumn is a season that people don't care too much about? It's kind of forgotten, like, because summer is great, and then you get winter, and winter's nice, winter's like Christmas and all that.
Mm.
So in between summer and winter, you need to fill the gap. So it's like, oh yeah, let's put autumn in there. Autumn is like the like the ads you have between shows, it's just to kind of fill the void.
For me, sometimes on some years, autumn is just jumped over. It is a whole year warm. Like also in October, it was record temperature in October, and then it was already November where we have a little autumn feeling, and then it's immediately December. Then it's winter already.
Yeah, true.
So
yeah. It's getting short. Like temperature weather wise, autumn is not so noticeable as before, I guess. Yeah, true. Yeah. In a good way, I think. I mean, I'm happy when the summer is getting longer. I can do more stuff outside. But longer winters are also not my thing. Yeah. The reason why I also say this is because, at least in Germany, there's no like, normally there's like the big you look at seasons by like the big holidays, and in the US, I'm not American, but like I grew up with Americans. There's like Thanksgiving, right? So Thanksgiving is like that big autumn festival. And then there's Halloween, of course, but Halloween is just it's just an excuse for, if you're an adult celebrating Halloween, it's just either you've never had it as a kid, or you're just finding a reason to dress up,
get drunk
in a very promiscuous outfit and get away with it. It's like the only time of the year,
I would love to attend a real ass American Halloween party once. I never had.
I mean, yeah, I think I had some in uni. Yeah. In uni, we had one. I was like a stormtrooper, I think. I had the stormtrooper outfit. It was nice. Yeah. It was a good time. A lot of people, wearing very little clothing and getting drunk. It's a good combination for to have a good time. Let's put it like that. Yo, but Sasha, I have done my research. In Germany, there is a thing called Thanksgiving. Are you aware of this thing called the maybe I'm saying it wrong, but the Erntedankfest?
Erntedankfest. This is the translation of Thanksgiving.
Or this is what the original Thanksgiving was, because American culture is not the longest. Maybe
Okay.
it came about before Thanksgiving. So this at least seems pretty old. And there's a German version of Halloween. Did you know that?
You mean Carnival?
No, no. In our region, there's a thing called Carnival where people get dressed up. No, but there's a thing called a Rubengeistern. Do you know what that is?
No. No.
And they carve also something. It's not a pumpkin. They carve radishes. I think it's a radish, which is so ridiculous. So I realized they carve radishes. They try and get like huge radishes, and they carve like faces in them, just like Halloween. And instead of, I think they trick or treat. I'm not sure, but they read poems. This is what I found out. I could be wrong, because my German is not great. But the tradition is you carve radish and you read poems, which is
So it's,
interesting.
I never heard of this, Kelvin.
Never heard of this?
I never heard of this. No, but I just checked Erntedankfest because I really thought it's just a translation of Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
And so it's the first Sunday in October. And so the history is it's a Christian festival, and it's based off a Roman Empire,
So it's pretty old.
and it goes back to Israel even. It's pretty old, yeah. It does not seem to be related to the Indians who gave the Americans an
Thanks.
Turkey, to survive in.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, actually, you're right. Thanksgiving. But, interesting. Good to know that different cultures have similar thinking. Yeah.
I have to congratulate you because when I was researching for today's episode, Autumn, I didn't had a lot of ideas. I thought, okay, so what are fun things to do? Obviously, the festivals, also cinema time. But this Erntedankfest, it's something I really didn't had in mind, and it seems to be for sure a thing here. So I wasn't aware of it at all.
Me neither. I've never experienced it myself. I only saw it when I searched, which is, are we living in a bubble or is this just not a big thing? You know? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Another thing, typical for autumn, and this is how desperate I was for topics for this episode, tire change.
Tire change?
So the tire... This is all
This is
little
the thing,
ideas
though.
I had for this
This is a
episode.
legit thing. Because, so there are three type of tires, right, that you can have. You can have summer tires, you can have winter tires, and you can have like the all-season tires. And
Exactly.
the police being the police, never doing, actual police work, will fine you in the winter for having summer tires. This is like
they do.
a known thing, which is completely dumb in my opinion, but okay. It's part of their job, right? They will go to places that are, so in Heidelberg there's like a slope where some people go and do like they'll go sledding when there's a bit of snow, and the police will like kind of stake out the place and look at all the cars there and see if the cars would have winter tires or not. If not, they slap them with a fine. It's like,
100%. 100%.
I swear to God, the police, and it's the same with police officers at airports. They'll wait at the airport during like the famous like the big school holiday times, but right after, because there's like a set time where schools go on holidays, and the police will camp out at the airports looking for parents with children that are coming back late, and they'll find these parents. It's like, are the police our parents? Like, is this basically what it is? Like, our parents are not good, so the police needs to do our parents' work. uh, but yeah, that's me. I'm not a big fan, as you guys might know.
Yeah, tire change. Actually, Germany is not so winterish and not so super summerish. The all-weather tires are enough, but yet 90% I would say have 8 tires and change it 2 times per year. Oh yeah, autumn guys, autumn is boring. Autumn is fucking boring, and this is why I'm jealous.
Where there's only 2 seasons, places that only have 2 seasons, hot and not so hot. Like next to
So
the ocean.
if you go for holiday, summer and winter are actually nice in Germany, and for spring and autumn, go on holiday. Go to Shanghai like I did, or Thailand or somewhere else. Just skip those seasons here; they are boring.
Yeah, I mean, the summer is nice. You have long days. The when it comes to the fall, the days are getting shorter, but not as bad. You can still enjoy it.
Mm.
The weather isn't so hot. Um, the the things you see in nature are actually pretty nice. If you go to the Black Forest, for example, the whole of the Black Forest is like, yellow and orange, so it's very pretty. Apparently, there's a term. It's called in German called Herbstspaziergang, literally translated to
Mhm.
autumn strolling or walking. Yeah, like
Yeah.
autumn going out for a walk. Is this a It's a noun, I guess. Specific word in German for people walking outside during the fall, during autumn.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. It's pretty nice. Like the colors are great. You get nice like what is this called? Like the golden month or something like this. Apparently October is called the
Mm.
golden month.
Mhm.
Oh.
So, Kelvin, I also had an encounter on Friday. Uh, Michael, he invited some colleagues from abroad, some Spanish colleagues, some Chinese colleagues, also from India, some colleagues to meet at Palmbräugasse
Oh,
for a
nice.
German dinner and some drinks. And there, it hit me, those guys did more typical German stuff than I did so far. They went to the Schwarzwald. They ate more sausages on 4 days during their stay here than I did over the whole year. Okay, and they drank also more liters of beer than I did. And then one of the Spanish guys, he said, "Okay, I do know something which leaves a good impression on me and shows everybody how much I know Germany." He ordered Jägermeister. He ordered for the
Ooh.
whole table Jägermeister, and I thought, "Oh no,
Oh.
not Jägermeister, dude! Why are you doing that?"
Yeah, I had the same thing with a friend here. We went out drinking, and she ordered like Jägermeister, but she didn't order a shot. She ordered like a tray. A tray had like 12 shots of Jaeger, and she was like, "Oh yeah,
For you
this
too,
is
for
like."
both of you.
She ordered 2 trays, so like 24
Oh,
shots for the two of us, and
oof,
I was like.
oof.
I was not really into drink. I didn't want to drink so much, but she was like, "Oh yeah, this is German, right? Like this stuff like this stuff is high class, not high class, but like this is like
High class.
luxury alcohol here. And I was like, oh yeah, in Germany
No.
this is what like poor students drink. When you're out of money, you get shots of Jaeger to get drunk.
Oh, Jägermeister. Oh,
Yeah.
I hate this so
But
much. I didn't drink it.
honestly, when I was in uni, like when I was in Australia, Jaeger bombs were kind of a thing. Like it was, I drank
Oh.
it. It was not cheap. I think it was around $7 per Jaeger bomb at like a bar, which was about at the time it was on par with with USD. So it was like 7 USD for a Jaeger bomb, which is Jägermeister Red Bull. It was like our drink. Yeah, and then I came to Germany and people were
Wow.
like, "Oh yeah, Jaeger's shit, man. It's like the worst of the worst alcohol." Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I guess people laughed at him. Hey. So I mean, apart from the festivals, so normally for the guys living in Germany, you should check out maybe your local calendars, because normally in cities or in your towns they should have some kind of fall festival. Um, yeah. So in Heidelberg we have the Heidelberger Herbst.
Heidelberger Herbst.
It's pretty big
Yep.
too. It's not like it's not a small festival.
It
I
is.
think there's like fireworks and all that, right? It's not like it's one of the big festivals. And then what is kind of cool, maybe because we're Chinese and we're cheap, but there are a lot of chestnut trees, yeah, castañas in
Yeah.
Heidelberg. So during the season, this is like chestnut season. You see a lot of chestnuts just on the ground because they fall from trees and then they're just there. So what my parents and I did once was we went into the forest with a bag and we just collected a lot of chestnuts. And we tried to cook it, but it wasn't the best. It was kind of bitter. Like the taste
Mm-hmm.
was, it's not the same as like the ones we get in China. But it was okay. It was
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever collected chestnut castañas.
No. Yeah. So in Germany, you used to do it as a child, and you don't collect the eatable ones as a child, but the ones you give as pork for porks. The animal food,
Yeah, yeah.
and usually you also get a little bit of money for that.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a tradition
Cool.
actually.
Oh, and where would the pig be? Is this like the like organic pig that you have in some guy's backyard that you fatten up and you know you eat?
No, no, it's the farmers. It's for farmers. You
Oh,
bring it then to the farmers, and they use it as a pig food. You also don't get
okay.
a lot of money. You bring him like 30 kilos of chestnuts, and he gives you $5. But for a
Oh,
little child, it's a
it's good
lot.
money. Yeah, yeah.
It's good money.
Dang, this reminds me of my hometown. They'll keep pigs. I mean, they're villagers or farmers, so they keep pigs in the backyard, but they have like a shed for the pig, and
Hmm.
they'll just feed the pig whatever the people ate, like the leftovers from all the food, because pigs eat everything basically, and they'll just
Yeah.
give them leftovers, and then once the pigs are fat enough, they, you know, they collect the meat, and
Collect the meat.
it's a good cycle. You're recycling the food you don't
Mhm.
eat to food you eat. It's a good combo.
Mhm. So, dude, and guys, today we have a shorter episode. Um, yeah, it was not as much to talk about as for our China trip. Autumn is a small season here. Um, However, I hope you enjoyed it. Um, Kevin, our social media channels. are Sauerkraut-Dumpling-Pod for Instagram, Sauerkraut-Dumpling at gmail.com, Sauerkraut-Dumpling
On Facebook.
for Facebook.
Yep.
Exactly. Write us messages and share with us what are typical German names. I would be interested.
Yeah. Let us know.
And let us know.
And with that, stay German.
Stay German,
See you
guys.
guys.
Bye.